Hey guys, it is Clark Sexton from Ruoff Home Mortgage, and we're continuing in our education series. Today we want to talk about and answer the question, how do I get pre-approved? Well, I'm glad you asked. So here's what we do. First of all, you need to contact me. My information is right there below. But what we're going to talk about are several things. We're going to talk about income, we're going to talk about assets, and we're going to talk about your credit. So let's go over those briefly. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the source of your income, about your job, how long you've been there, what is the structure of your pay, and then we're going to ask for some paperwork to support that. Whether it's pay stubs, whether it's tax returns, we'll let you know. In terms of assets, that is money that you have in the bank. As a side note, if you have money that is saved up in cash at your house, put it in the bank immediately. We have to be able to show a paper trail. We'll also go over how much money you'll actually need at closing. That's another section as well. And then lastly, we're going to talk about your credit. We're going to review the credit, which does not have a huge impact on it, by the way. And then we'll also discuss, okay, here's where you are. You're in a good position. Or if there's some things we need to work on, we can tell you about that as well and advise in that direction. But all of these things we will look at. And in terms of credit and income, we'll show and say, okay, here's what your debt is relative to your income. It's called debt to income ratio. We'll go over all those things and determine, can we get you pre-approved? In many cases, we can tell you before we even get off the phone, the answer is yes, we can pre-approve you today. Now we will want to review the paperwork to support the income and the assets and so forth, but we can have a pretty good sense at the end of that conversation whether or not you can buy a home right now or whether we need to wait a little bit. So once again, guys, we're always here as a resource for you. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Once again, and always choose a great day.